Today we are talking about theme and variation. And theme and variation is just you take a main theme and then you mix it up a little bit and you get a variation. It's not that crazy, but I do have an example here on the board that I'd like to show you. Here's the main theme, number one. And then each of these staffs are 8 measures long, so 3 and 4, and they are just variations off of this main theme right here, main theme. And what I did was I wrote this main theme first, and I just wrote these 8 measures right here. And then I copied and pasted it into the other 3 measures just to be able to have a starting place. Now, much better composers might have different techniques and might write better stuff, but that's okay. We're not here to be Mozart or Beethoven or anybody else crazy good. We're just here to get an idea of what this sounds like. So here we go. We're going to start with this main theme first. So 8 measures. This is the first thing I wrote before I tried to do any variations or thought about anything else. So like I said, very, very simple. Nothing much to it. We're in the key of C major. And you could tell that there are no sharps and no flats in the key signature, which is the key of C major. The next one we do here, this next melody, this next variation, is I added extra notes to the treble clef melody. And so remember, the treble clef is this clef up here, the G clef. And what I did is, for the most part, if I added extra notes, I accented the main melody note. So we see C, G, E, C and G, these accent notes are the same C and G. So what you're going to hear is this main melody get accented with some filler notes in between. It's a little bit ornamentation. You can see how that's important here later too. C, E, and D, which lines up with C, E, and D right up here. Other parts, the bass clef is exactly the same. I didn't change anything with that. I just added some extra notes to the treble clef. So let's hear what that sounds like. We're going to start right here. So you can hear that main melody in there. You can hear, even if I didn't put the accents, you'd be able to get an idea that's roughly the same melody. We're just adding some extra little bits and pieces into it. Now, for number 3 down here, which is measure 17 through 24, I have the same exact treble clef. These are the same. I didn't change anything. I didn't do anything. What I did was I took this bass clef right here, so the bass clef, the F clef, and I changed that. I made the rhythms different, and what I just did was put in Alberti bass, which is I just broke up the chords a little bit and added some texture and some rhythm into that bass clef. Another way you could vary it is I could have kept this right here, measures 9 through 16 the same, and then change the bass clef, and that would have been even more variation. But I just wanted to try and keep it pretty simple for you to hear. So here is the bass clef. So let's listen to the main theme one more time just to get an idea of what it sounds like, and then I'll play the bass clef variation. All right, and now here's the bass clef variation of it. And so you can hear there are some elements in there that kind of anchors. It's exactly the same as the main theme, but it adds just a very different texture, right? It feels like there's more movement. It's a little bit more flowing. The main melody is the same, but your ear isn't as drawn probably to that main melody, or it's drawn to it in a different way, interacting with that bass clef. So a simple change of just taking these chords, all I did was take these same exact chords, C, E, G, and I just broke them up. C, G, E, right? And that's all I did. I didn't do anything else crazy. For these quarter notes chords, I kept them exactly the same. You see? I mean, there's no different. Same here, same here. If it was longer than a quarter note, I broke it up, and it just changes the whole feeling. Now, this last variation that I did down here, 25 through 32, is the parallel minor. So it has the same notes as the major key, so we're in C major. The relative minor comes from the key of E flat, which means if I played all the notes from the E flat scale, but I started on C, I would have a minor scale. And so that's what I did. And I just took, I didn't do anything fancy. I didn't clean it up at all. I just moved the key so all the B's, the E's, and the A's are flat. So here we go. I'm going to play the main melody again, and I'll play that parallel minor. And you're going to hear how you can hear the main theme, but it's a totally different feel. All right, and here's the parallel minor. Very, very different emotions that get evoked out of that parallel minor. Exact same locations on the staff. Like I did not change the C and the C, this G and this G, right? I mean, this is it. These are exactly the same. The only difference is this key signature right here is changed, which means all these notes are different. That note's different, that note, that note. All these notes are different, which gives a totally different feel to the whole piece. And it is a variation. I mean, the main theme is still there, bum, 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 right? But it's altered just a little bit. And like I said, this is kind of a lazy way to do it. Just create the main theme and then alter stuff, to make it sound different enough and sound unique, but that the listener can still be able to say, oh, that sounds like the main theme. And it's an easy technique to make your music more interesting if you want like an A section and an A prime section, or you just want to add some more musicality to your piece. This is a very popular way to do it. So that is theme and variation in a nutshell. It's nothing too crazy. Again, you start with this main theme right here. You have to have the main idea, and then you just kind of riff on it for a while, and you put some other stuff in there. The lazy way, copy and paste it and just alter stuff until it sounds similar, kind of like a color by numbers. Very easy to start off with. Experiment, change keys if you want to. Totally cool. And just have fun experimenting with your music.